Hi, my dear children, good morning. Welcome to our social science class. Today we are going to the first chapter, a model of the earth. What is the shape of the earth? You know, shape? Yes, it is spherical shape. Okay, what is the earth made up of? Earth made up of, can you say? Yes, land and water. Okay, land and water. So, what is more on the earth? What is more on the earth? Land or water? Yes, okay, water. Water is more on the earth. So, it is not possible for all of us to go to space and view our planet. It is not possible or cannot go to space. Okay, so view our planet. Look at here. What is this? This is a globe. Globe is a spherical model of the earth. We can use a globe to study the earth. We can use a globe to study the earth. So it shows shape, size and the location of all the land areas and water bodies on the earth. Okay, it shows size, shape and locations of all the land areas and water bodies on the earth. Here, these blue portions are then water bodies. Okay, these are called oceans. Okay, water bodies. Then brown color, brown portions are, these are land areas. Okay, then continents, land areas. Okay, it shows land areas. Okay, on the globe. Okay, listen here, this is a globe. Then blue color portions are water bodies. Okay, then brown color portions are land areas. You know, the large areas of water bodies are called oceans. Okay, there are 5 oceans. Which are they? Can you say 5 oceans? They are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. So, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. Okay, the large masses of land are called continents. Large masses of land, the large areas of land are called continents. There are 7 continents. Which are the 7 continents? Say, they are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Okay, Asia is the biggest or largest continent in the world. Australia is the smallest continent in the world. Once again, what are the 5 oceans? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean. Okay, next continents. Which are the 7 continents? Then Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Okay. The endpoints on the globe. Endpoints on the globe. Okay. The northernmost point of the earth is called North Pole. Northernmost point of the earth is called, this part is North Pole. Then similarly, the southernmost point, this part, now southernmost point of the earth is called the South Pole. This part is North Pole, this part is South Pole. Okay, so halfway between the 2 poles It is an imaginary line called the equator. Equator is an imaginary line between North Pole and South Pole. What is an equator? Okay, please listen here. A line passes through the center. Okay, through center. Then an imaginary line, that is equator. Equator is an imaginary line between North Pole and South Pole. Please listen here. These lines, center line passing. Okay, center line between North Pole and South Pole. That is equator. This equator divides the earth into two hemispheres. Two hemispheres. Hemi means half part. Okay, half. Therefore, the equator divides the earth into two equal parts. Two equal halves. Okay, the area north of the equator, this area north of the equator is called northern hemisphere. This part northern hemisphere. The area south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Understand? This part is northern hemisphere. This part is southern hemisphere. This part is southern hemisphere. Okay. Then equator divides the earth into two equal hemispheres. Okay. Hemispheres, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Next, parallels of latitude. If you take a closer look at the globe, you will see lines running parallel to the equator. Globe. Okay, what is a globe? Globe is a spherical model of the earth. Okay, so these running parallel to the equator are called latitudes. These lines are called latitudes. They are also called parallels because they run parallel to the equator. What is equator? Equator is an imaginary line between North Pole and South Pole. Okay. Lines of latitude are numbered from the equator, which begins at 0 degree. 0 degree equator. Okay. The equator is the longest of the parallels. Please note that, underline. The equator is the longest of the parallels. These parallels keep decreasing in length as they move towards the poles. At the poles, this line is just a point. The poles are 90 degree north and 90 degree south of the equator. Okay, 90 degree north. Then 90 degree south of the equator. The parallels in the northern hemisphere are labeled 10 degree north and 20 degree north and so on. On the other hand, those in the southern hemisphere are labeled 10 degree south, 20 degree south and so on. Next, spatial parallels of latitude. There are 7 important parallels of latitude. The table of spatial parallels of latitude given below. North Pole at 90 degree north. Arctic Circle at 66 degree north. Tropic of Cancer at 23 degree north. Then equator. Equator, what is equator? Equator is an imaginary line between North Pole and South Pole. That is central line. Okay, that at 0 degree. Then Tropic of Capricorn at 23 degree south. Antarctic Circle at 66 degree south. Then South Pole at 90 degree south. These are the spatial parallels of latitude. Can you say what are these spatial parallels of latitude? 7 parallels of latitude. Equator at 0 degree. Tropic of Cancer at 23 degree north. Arctic Circle at 66 degree north. North Pole at 90 degree north. Tropic of Capricorn at 23 degree south. Antarctic Circle at 66 degrees south. South Pole at 90 degrees south. These are the 7 important parallels of latitude. What are the parallels of latitude? The lines running parallel to the equator. These lines running parallel to the equator. These lines are called parallels of latitude. Okay, clear it? Then these 7 important parallels of latitude and the picture. Please draw the picture of spatial parallels of latitude. Do it in your notebook.